I didn't so much, but lately I have, because last year I went to a soccer game in Brazil at the biggest stadium in the world, and I saw two of Brazilians' favourite teams playing, so that's what converted me.
Yeah, well, you may be converted to this next game that's coming up, and I know a little bit about this game. Cecilia knows absolutely nothing, and she's out there at the moment with her new look hairstyle. Looks very nice. Have you seen it? It looks great, yeah, and she's out there.
Someone from a band, I know.
She does too. No names mentioned, and she's going to tell us all about it right now.
Anyone for a game of soccer? Well, actually, that's not how you play this soccer game. You play it on Mum's dining room table with little plastic men.
How would your mother react if you turned the dining table into a soccer field? Well, these guys must have very understanding mothers, because they do it all the time. They are addicted to Subbuteo soccer, a game which requires skill, great concentration, and a very strong fingernail.
Gary, what is Subbuteo table soccer?
Well, Subbuteo table soccer is a game that has been based on real soccer as closely as is possible. The rules, the techniques, and the tactics. Oh, once again, I think nerves are taking their part here. Could be through. It's a keeper's ball. Once again, pumping the ball forward. Oh, and a fantastic save. Once again, they move forward. The defence has been tough and uncompromising. And he's bursting through. Oh, my word. I think his coach will be having fits on the sideline. Ooh!
Gary, do you think playing table soccer would help a real soccer player?
Almost certainly. You've got that perspective from above the field, so you can see the movement as it should take place. You can see how a ball out wide is likely to draw the defence across, and then how a switched ball to the other side could expose them. So yeah, it certainly does, particularly for younger players who see it from 4 foot off the ground normally. Here they can see it from above it.
Are a lot of the people that play this game soccer players?
I'd say the vast majority would be, yeah. It's a way of developing your love of the real game.
This isn't just for show. This is what the players do when they're preparing for a full-on game. Now, what they do is they polish the bottom of the playing figures, and this means they'll slide along the cloth with ease. How do you move the soccer players?
Well, you flick the players with your index finger, using these 3 fingers to support your hand. You don't use your thumb in the action, and you can flick it straight, or in certain situations, you can curl the player around the opposition, and then when you're shooting, you can either hit it straight and hard, or you can chip it, which is like this, where you can actually make the ball rise in the air.
Oh, that's nifty, isn't it? Here,
It's hard to stop.
you flick it, and I'll see if I can stop it from coming in here. It's harder than it looks.
Takes a bit of practice.
But a lovely pass. The left winger cuts inside. Goes himself. The shot's on. It's a great goal. A super goal.
The great thing about this game is that you can be a winner without getting bruised and battered shins or broken legs. The worst thing you can get with table soccer is a cracked fingernail. So if you're interested in becoming an able table soccer player, write to this address.
Right to Australian Table Soccer Association, PO Box 634, Leichhardt, New South Wales 2040. And it's a great game, believe me.